what you're saying about vision, because I think vision matters, both internally in a company. It's incredibly important that you project the right vision so that everybody's marching in the same direction. But it's really important that you convey that vision to the marketplace as well, like you say, because what we find is that your company is not where you want it to be yet. You're going to be growing and adding and developing and producing new cool stuff. And you have to sell that vision. And I think that's one of the reasons why you guys have done well in the market, because I think you've had a very straightforward, concise vision that you can explain to customers. I think that's important, right?
I mean, if you think about it, the way as a venture capitalist, I used to tell everybody that startups are a giant person in the body of a baby. Because the growth, if you look at a startup, they grow fast and surprise everybody. Human beings, we are designed to think linearly. But any new thing that disrupts something, it is always super linear. But we can't think super linear. We think today, tomorrow, day after. But the growth and acceleration of companies or phenomena is always super linear. So the way you have to position the product and the company in the market ecosystem with your customers, with your ecosystem partner, you have to project a vision, because that vision becoming a reality is very time compressed in terms of a startup.
Yeah.
So that you have to make that super linear thinking expressed as a vision of the company.
Yeah.
And that's why it's very important. And I'm glad that even the ecosystem, if you look at Gartner, Forrester, everybody is focused on vision. That's why they have ability to execute and ability to completeness of vision. And we are very glad that they both recognized Rubrik as the highest rating of all vendors in our space. And that is in some ways a validation of what we are thinking in our own conference room and iterating with people. So it's like really the energy and vision of lots of people in Rubrik, which is getting expressed outside.
Well, and you mentioned Gartner, and I just want to congratulate you. I mean, you were, I think, the fastest company to enter the Gartner Magic Quadrant, and now you're in the leader quadrant. You're the leader in the Gartner Magic Quadrant in data protection, which I think is a pretty outstanding feat in such a short amount of time. So congratulations on that.
I mean, we are very grateful that we could express our vision and they understood where we are taking our company to. And it is also helpful to a lot of customers who are evaluating technology, because they're not just buying something that solves the problem today. They're buying something that will be with them for 5, 10, 15 years. And how do they go on this journey? And what is their confidence of our ability to continuously evolve? And again, is making the super linear real is where we are going to take our company to. So thank you so much. We are very grateful and proud of what Rubrik has achieved.
Yeah, you should be. We talked about vision. I mean, you've had great vision for a lot of companies. I mean, somebody walks up to you with the idea for Snapchat, and it's like, what? I mean, before it's a thing, a major thing like it is, how do you say, like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea, I want to invest in it? I mean, how do you see the vision in all these companies that you've invested in or started or been a part of? What are those factors that sort of it factor that drives you?
I'll give an example. You said Snapchat. At Lightspeed, my partner Jeremy Liu was the lead on the Snapchat deal. He called me and said, "Bipul, we are looking at a company which actually photo disappears." And he and I and a couple of our other partners went to the first meeting where we met the entrepreneur. And a lot of credit goes to all credit goes to Jeremy. He saw that these people were bringing a new perspective in the marketplace. Yeah. And that's the essence of identifying a great idea, a great opportunity. Because what happens is that if you look at a marketplace, there are a lot of ideas in a marketplace. And what I love about our economy, the American economy, is a marketplace of ideas. But do you have a unique idea? Do you have a unique take? Do you have a unique way to solve a white space?
Yeah.
And that's the key of investment. It's not that your idea, everybody will like your idea, because everybody likes your idea, it means your idea has no value. So only very small number of people has to like your idea in the beginning. And then the value creation is when you make it everybody's idea.
Well, when I look at Snapchat, I think the value proposition there in many ways is very subtle relative to the rest of the market, right? But it obviously was very strong. I mean, my daughter and her friends, they don't make phone calls. They don't text each other. When they show up at somebody's house, they don't even ring the doorbell. They use Snapchat. Snapchat is the center of their world. And, like to say, like 7 years ago, this thing's going to be at the center of everybody's world. That's a hard call to make, I think.
See, the thing is that the entrepreneur was making a very interesting argument then. His argument was that prior generation had phones, actual phones, and there was no trail of all the phone conversation I have had that they were having with their friends and whoever they were talking to. In the modern social media oriented world, there is a trail that happens because of the postings and things like that. And his singular vision was, can social media have no trails? Can we converse with each other where there is no trail? So taking it at a higher level is all about a unique perspective that is not fully accepted today. Yeah. If you think about it, when we introduced Rubrik, we said people are buying backup software, media server, storage target, replication software. God forbid, if you want to go to the cloud, then cloud replication as 4 or 5 different hardware software components. We said we'll write a single software that will do it all across all applications using a unique policy engine. It was a radical idea.
Well,
even folks said that maybe it'll work for small businesses, it'll not work for enterprise. But that's what you want to hear, that it is an interesting idea, but a very tough thing to pull off. That's when you go in and say, if this interesting idea manifests itself in a great product that you can make mainstream, then you have something that people want to buy.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, click on that subscribe button because that helps us out a ton. And if you want to get notifications when we post new content, click on that bell icon. And I will see you in the next video.